We left off, there was a giant robot beetle. MSG flew in his jetpack into the pile of garbage.
Like an idiot.
He doesn't know better. He's the Jar Jar Binks of this podcast.
Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy.
That's what you said, and it upset me.
Yeah, that's very upsetting.
I said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're like the worst fucking character, the fucking Jar Jar Binks of this podcast.
Yeah, good job, me. That was pretty good.
I like how Max said it, and you're like, that's a really good analogy.
Yeah, I know. It's because I said it.
Fang and Henry, you guys are standing in this gigantic, what is it? What would you call it?
It's like a hangar, right? Like it was in the belly of the beast. But you said there was garbage in there too.
Yeah.
But other ships.
Well, yeah, other ships that are parked, but it's not like somewhere where ships would normally be parking.
Yeah.
You're getting the idea that because of the hole that you guys came in through, that's why there's ships parked there.
Like other ships who came to try to steal this ship?
Yeah.
You mentioned that like every passage from here you wouldn't be able to traverse in ships. So,
yeah. So people are showing up here and dropping their ship off and continuing on foot. Yeah, so you're standing in this garbage dump in the belly of this rhino-shaped spaceship. There is a giant robotic beetle flying above you guys. He's very angry at you. You just saw it get hit by a rocket from a raccoon that was hiding inside a trash can on a ship.
I don't know why I thought the raccoon was on another ship for some reason.
It was on a ship. It was on it's like a trash collecting ship, like a little tiny one.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
And there's like bins on the back of it.
Oh,
and the
okay.
raccoon,
So the raccoon's not in with us in this belly area.
she's near you. Henry and Fang, you're standing in between this raccoon with a rocket launcher and a giant flying beetle. Cool. So I guess let's introduce our new character, Becky Kiss, who's playing the raccoon that's hiding in this spaceship.
Hi.
Great intro.
Hello.
So should we just have Becky introduce her character now?
Sure.
So Becky, tell us about your character.
So my name is Iggy. I'm a 23-year-old raccoon. I'm a charismatic hero. I'm a scavenger. I'm mostly here picking apart ships and finding different pieces that I can use for making new things or trading and selling.
Makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
A raccoon.
And you have a rocket launcher.
And I have a rocket launcher.
And you're a raccoon with a rocket launcher. Mm-hmm. And how many times have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Once after I picked the raccoon.
You were like forced, right?
Did Max force you to watch it?
He did, yeah.
I just thought it was a weird coincidence. I'm still not convinced that it's not your favorite movie.
I think you got incepted. I really do. Like
I don't know how it happened. I mean, it was between a raccoon and a possum, and
I'm not gonna say you chose wrong, but
It would be pretty cool to have a possum.
I secretly love possums, man. I just think they're so
cute,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
They can hang upside down and play dead.
People either think they're super cute or like the ugliest, nastiest things.
No,
I'm
they're
going
cute.
cute. Yeah, I'm with you there.
Their babies just hang on the back.
That is
So
cute.
she's a 23-year-old possum. No, I'm just fucking with you guys.
We already had the character I drawn. She has to be a raccoon.
All right.
So yeah, this thing is flying at you guys, and it's, I guess, roll initiative.
Okay.
Well, I'm hopping in my ship first. Don't we have the pups out still?
The pups are parked here
Do I roll this too?
Yeah.
next to Becky's ship. And this is the garbage ship that you guys saw last episode was Iggy's ship.
So I have a 3 plus 2.
I rolled a 20.
For me, I rolled a 13 total, which for me is pretty good. Usually it's like I rolled a 5.
All right, so and the beetle got a I keep bumping this stupid
Are you supposed
microphone.
to tell us that?
No, well, I spoiled everything.
I got an A, guys.
Yeah, so let's just describe this beetle once again. It's like a giant horned beetle.
Mm-hmm.
It's much bigger than the other drones you guys just fought. It's like similar to the size of the spiders that you guys fought on Urma.
Gotcha.
Back in episode 3.
All right, well then I assume it's I'm up.
Yeah, so it's Henry's turn first.
All right, how far am I from the pups? They're inside the Pembroke, right?
No, the Pembrokes You didn't fly the Pembroke here.
Oh, okay. We
That's right. Yeah.
just have the pups.
Yeah, you flew the pups into the rhino butt.
That's right. MSG was on my lap.
Reverse
right?
Ace Ventura style.
Oh yeah.
And MSG was on your lap. Oh yeah, that's another thing. MSG is currently in a pile of garbage.
Oh right.
And then on the far side of the room is like the trash compactor that you guys put a beetle into last time.
Is it sucking the trash into it, or is it just kind of, it's good?
Right now it's good.
Okay, good. All right.
We don't have to have C3PO shut it off.
No. So the trash compactor, it's not like a New Hope when the walls are just going to close in on you.
Yeah.
This trash compactor is just in the corner. It's like I don't know
Like a grocery
Yeah.
store trash compactor.
I don't know if this is relatable, but whoever worked in a warehouse ever, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you throw the garbage in the top of it, which is
Okay.
what you did with one of the beetles last time.
I did, and it worked real well.
So MSG's
Yeah.
in no danger is what you're saying.
You can hear him muffled reading off the name of ingredients.
I'm gonna hop in the pup.
Okay.
Is that my whole turn, or can I kind of shoot him within the pup?
I'm going to say that your move action is getting into the pup, and then your
My attack action will be shooting him from the pup.
not attack action, but like if you're going to raise your ship up, you can do that.
Oh, I don't even want to raise my ship up. I'm just gonna shoot him with the ship on the ground.
Okay.
So I can do that.
Sure. Yeah. shoot your shot.
I get my same bonus as with any ranged attack, right?
Your bonus is on the.
Yeah, I got the pup sheet.
So then there's damage, and then in parentheses there's like a plus.
Okay. Did I update that when I updated my other stuff?
I think you updated it last week.
Okay.
It's just your dexterity, isn't it?
It's a whole complicated formula to figure
It
out.
probably is just my dexterity, but I rolled a
Cool.
natural 20.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, critical hit.
Okay.
Crits.
So, did you get a dice rolling app on your phone?
I did not.
Okay. So how many D8?
8d20.
What?
Oh, you know that's the HP.
18, 20, that'd be crazy.
It is
Beautiful.
68 though. That's still pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Is it double on a critical?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So you got 42 damage on this thing.
Take that, Rhino Beetle.
Yeah.
I'm afraid Chris is cheating off me. I don't have a thing over here.
I don't have anything. You're good. I'm too distracted by these sour sketties.
Don't cheat off me.
Don't do it.
All right.
It's not really my style.
He's a detective. He's honest. Were you a crooked cop? We never discussed that.
You'll have to wait for the expansion.
Expansion.
The expanded universe.
All right. Yeah. So you did 42 damage to this giant beetle.
Sweet.
It is now Fang's turn.
Yes. I'm actually not going to jump into my ship because it's useless for me. So I'm going to hope that this thing doesn't kill me instantly. But I'm going to throw a gravity grenade at it.
And let's just say this thing is like 50 feet away from you guys or something. It's
Oh,
like
well, then
a
I can't throw that far.
Oh, you can't?
My range is only 10 feet on this thing.
10 feet? I think that's the radius of the burst.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you can throw. Is 50 feet a long, far throw?
Not for a grizzled old hero. I don't really know. I don't think that's that far.
That's not that far.
No, it's not far at all.
I love looking up rules.
Yeah, it's not. That's be no problem.
I can throw a football like across the whole football.
I feel like I could throw a football 50 feet. Not a grenade.
If it was one of those vortex with a whistle tip.
That's the grenade. It's a Vortex brand grenade.
John Elway threw that thing across the whole football field.
I do remember that commercial.
That was a
Me
good
too.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this is, I'll just hop in the ship. This shit's gonna take this long, man.
No, it's fine.
No, really, it's fine. Pass me some of those sketty while we're waiting.
Get some sketty. So I got the gravity grenade. My plan is to throw it at the thing and push it towards the trash compactor.
This thing's, how much HP could it have?
That's true. You did crit it.
I feel like even if you can just get that thing on it and it explodes, I would imagine. Can't take much more than that.
Okay, so
Roll.
roll. And you're rolling. Yeah, you're rolling.
A ranged attack.
Yeah, and you have to get at least a 10.
Well, I got a 2, so it doesn't matter. It blows up in my hand and I'm dead. Technically a 0 if I count my -2. So I bite the fuse and I hold it.
Yeah, you missed really bad.
I did. I missed real bad. Tell me what happened. How bad did I fuck up?
You threw it far away. You overshot where you were trying to hit.
It's because I didn't know if I could throw 50 feet or not, so I just wound up as hard as I fucking could. Turns out people can throw a lot further than that. I didn't know.
Yeah, so it still blows up.
Yeah, sure.
But it shoots more trash across the room. And whatever it did activated a sensor on that garbage compactor.
Okay.
And now there's like a conveyor belt that's moving the trash slowly towards the garbage compactor.
I'll go save MSG.
Is
Damn
MSG
it.
saying anything once he starts getting sucked towards the compactor?
Grab the combos.
Baking soda, sodium, dextrose. I said dextrose a bunch of times last
Yeah,
time.
dextrose is popular.
Vinegar, tomato. No, I don't know. You can't really hear him. You hear mumbling.
It smells like pizza flavored combos down here. Oh, wait, he can't speak.
He can't do sentences. Come on.
I just think pizza flavored combos smell real bad.
Okay, yeah. So whatever you did, you missed, and the garbage went
I fucked up.
flying. It
We're in
activated the
danger.
sensor. Yeah,
Classic
You're-
dumb hero move.
Yeah, I know. Very
So
classic
the-
dumb hero move.
So it's not affecting where you guys were standing,
Yeah.
but towards the middle of the room where all the garbage is, it's like slowly the conveyor belt's moving and like moving the garbage towards. It's not going incredibly fast, but it's moving this garbage towards the compactor.
Okay.
It is now the beetle's turn. The beetle is going to attack Bill's ship.
Does he
Not
have
cool, beetle.
dung beetle? Is he throwing dung at him?
No, it's gonna do a flame attack on your ship.
Okay.
As everyone else was kind of standing nearby, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of to the side a little bit, obviously. Like, to be honest, I was hoping when I didn't fuck up the grenade, I was hoping that we could, like, I would distract him. And, like, while he's distracted, you know, the ship would shoot him. Maybe the raccoon would help out. You know, I was hoping to kind of divert its attention.
Yeah, right now it's all his attention is on Bill's pup or Henry's pup. So let's see. Oh, you have to roll me reflex save of 15.
Okay.
But you have a good plus on that, don't you?
I do. Well, and I have the evasion talent.
That doesn't count because you're in a spaceship.
Not cool.
That's fucked up.
I did roll a 19 though, naturally.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any modifiers. Normally.
Your pup is still gonna take damage. Oops. Your pup takes not 8 damage.
Okay. It's like nothing.
It tickled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weak.
The back bumper's like slightly dented now on the pup.
You broke a sweat from the flame attack. And that's
I
about
think
it.
so the pup was like parked next to Iggy's ship, but I think because Iggy was in the garbage can, I think she was protected from the
Okay.
blast. And then, yeah, this beetle isn't doing anything else right now. It's just hovering there. Iggy's turn.
My turn. Well, I guess because I have the rocket launcher, I'm going to shoot it, right? Trying to save the day here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys need a lady to help?
Yes, please.
Yeah, obviously I can't do shit.
Are you gonna yell something cocky to them
Yes.
before you do it?
You should.
Yeah, maybe. Just,
Well, maybe wait until you.
Yeah,
well, yeah, let's wait and see what I roll
that's
here.
the curse of the show.
It's 6.
Plus your range attack modifier.
So
3.
9.
Yeah, 9. So that doesn't
Doesn't do
hit
too
either.
good.
But which kind of rocket are you shooting?
You have different rockets?
Yeah, I have 3. I have a gravity missile, an EMP, and shrapnel.
Nice.
The EMP is like is good against robots. The shrapnel, I mean,
Wink.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a suggestive eye wag there.
The EMP is is like an electromagnetic pulse, so it's good against robots.
Okay, so yeah, I shot that.
Okay, well, yeah, but you missed.
Yeah, I missed
But I
that.
missed.
Yeah.
right.
All right, so it's Bill's turn, or it's Henry's turn.
Damn.
All right. I'm gonna use my first action to fly up off the ground.
Okay.
Oh, MSG's getting sucked in, right?
I got him.
Yeah.
All right. You did yell like, I'll get MSG.
You can see, you can see the on the conveyor belt that you didn't even notice before because there's so much garbage in the room.
Yeah.
Now that you see it moving, it's like a river of garbage slowly flowing towards this trash compactor. You can see the back, like the pile that MSG is in. It's like shaking back and forth.
He's not gonna get sucked in like right this second.
No, he's about like halfway through the room.
All right, then I'm gonna lift off in my ship, and I'm gonna take a shot at the beetle again.
Okay.
15.
15 hits.
Sweet.
So, I have to roll it. 25.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This beetle still, it doesn't look upset though.
Oh, it's not even looking upset yet?
No.
Powerful.
You're right, he's more powerful than I thought.
Not even upset.
I'm just always worried I can't do math. Okay.
Constant struggle in my life.
Okay, yeah. No, he's looking pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Is it like, do I feel like it's not even worth me shooting it? It's like doing a little bit of something, right? Or is it?
I mean, you hit it square with your lasers the past 2 times.
Okay.
And
I think you're
like,
chipping away at him.
All right.
If
Yeah.
we stop sucking, it probably would help.
all right, so it's Fang's turn.
How high off the ground is this beetle drone?
Let's say he's like 10 feet off the ground.
That's not high off the ground. Okay, so I have my jetpack on, obviously, because jetpacks are pretty cool.
I keep forgetting you guys have those.
Yeah.
So I'm going for MSG. So I asked how high he was because I didn't know if I was going to fly over him or under him. So I'm going up and over, and going for MSG.
You're going up and over him.
Yeah,
How close are you getting?
I'm getting pretty close.
Okay, because MSG is like past him.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like doing this thing where like I'm flying right towards him, like he's thinking I'm gonna do something to him, and I just do the quick dip. I just like go right towards him and then juke him with the juke move.
Okay.
So you like start going down a little bit and then fly straight up?
Yeah. Just in case he's trying to swap me out of the air or something.
So this is something that I've neglected to do in other battles.
Oh no.
But when someone enters like a 5-foot radius of creature or
This
an
sounds
enemy,
like something you should have told me before you asked me.
He's
how
making up the
close
rules
I
as he
was. Yeah,
goes.
this is bullshit. Go on.
By the way,
I
Fang
just
is flying
rolled this really
6
cool
feet
thing,
above.
so the new rule is
No, this is something
It's gonna
in
help me.
D&D forever. No,
All right,
it's not
let's
going to
hear
help
it.
you.
Let's hear it. Because I don't know.
It could help you in the future.
I hope.
But
But you fucked up.
so it basically, if you enter the space around an enemy, or if an enemy enters a space around you,
Yep.
even if it's not your turn, you can get a melee attack against them.
Interesting.
So this thing has big bug arms, so it's gonna swat at you when it comes by.
It's gonna try.
It's gonna try. It probably did.
Damn it. MSG's dead.
13.
What am I looking at?
Your AC.
Wait, I don't know. It says AC 14, but this says +2 armor. But anyway, it didn't hit me.
Yeah, so you got by him perfectly fine.
Sweet.
And now,
Never getting 5 feet away from anybody in my life again.
yeah, and I'll just say you're at MSG's. You're near MSG now.
Okay.
You're gonna have to like spend a turn to, I guess, search for him.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of just
Well-
floating over him, looking
Okay.
for him.
Okay, so you're just floating over.
Yeah, I'm looking in the trash. I'm floating above the area where I think he is, and I'm looking for the trash piles to move or to hear him. We'll probably not hear him over jetpack, but looking for the trash to move.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's chaotic in here right now with the beetle and the jetpacks and the trash compactor.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, so it is the beetle's turn, and he's upset about that. He pivots towards where you flew.
Okay.
So he now has his back to Henry and Iggy, but he uses his wings to like cause a gust of air
Oh.
and tries to blow you away. I think that's a reflex save of 15.
All right, let me roll. Hope for the best here. Does reflex have a modifier at all?
Yes,
What
you
is it?
probably have a negative.
Of course. Where's it at? Oh, I see it. Yep, it's -1. And I rolled a 2, so I did not do it.
Wow.
Yeah, he blows you like across the other side of the room. So now you're on the far side of the room.
Nobody blows Fang. gets away with it.
Okay. I wonder if you should take. I wonder if you should take damage from that. Or-
I got a jetpack.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't blow me.
I feel like that should give you extra damage.
No. I can,
No, because he just like floats back.
yeah, I fight it with my jetpack. But he blew me harder. Is
He
what you're
did.
trying to say.
He blew you pretty hard to the point of pain.
Nobody blows me to pain without. No, forget it. Hey, did he blow me towards the trash compactor? It's probably good information. You're in it.
I mean, you are closer to the trash compactor. now,
Okay.
but he didn't blow you into it.
Hey, did any of the garbage get blown up while he did that?
Yeah, sure. Let's say that
Sure.
he blew the shaking pile of garbage further down the conveyor belt. So you see that
Should have
shaking.
asked that shit, man. Oh.
That's your penalty instead of you taking damage.
All right. I just wanted to know if you revealed him or something.
All right, so it is now Iggy's turn.
What are my options here? I mean, I have a rocket launcher
You have a laser pistol. You have a
and
rocket
a
launcher.
visor.
Oh, you have the
Is that like a Vegas visor?
no. She went shopping. She bought a piercing visor.
Is it
Which
like
it lets you look through walls, basically.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't
But
want to use that.
Is it like one of those Guy Fieri visors that has the built-in hair?
I imagine is it more like
Von Dutch?
I was thinking of no Geordie
please.
LaForge. Geordie LaForge from Star Trek's visor.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a Geordie LaForge visor, but it has like the Guy Fieri hair on the top.
Oh,
Just
no.
it's Guy Fieri eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah. So you could.
And the pistol's not going to do anything, right? Like a
don't
laser
know.
pistol
I
on
mean,
this? I don't think so.
it's not as good as the rocket launcher.
All right, then we're gonna use the last.
I guess the other things you could do is try to assist someone else, or you have the talent that's coordination, and that would be basically you barking orders at everyone, and then if you succeed on your roll, then they would get bonuses for the rest of this encounter.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good, too.
I don't know. I don't think I want to bark orders yet. I guess I'm gonna shoot the rocket launcher again, the EMP.
Okay.
7
Plus.
plus 3.
Yeah, so that
10.
that misses again. It shoots across the room. It doesn't affect anything that you can tell.
Yo, these dice. Shout out to the portal
Yeah.
for fucking us up with these weighted dice.
I'm just trying to get them to sponsor the show. So
Okay, you know what? I take it back. The portal's alright.
honestly, my dice from the portal are really good.
Mine are working pretty good too.
You got a 50% success rate.
Yeah. So and then after that, you could do stuff like move or get out of the trash can. Like you can move around, talk
I
to
guess
someone.
I'm just gonna stay here and
You're taking cover in your trash can.
yeah.
Very raccoon-like.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
it's-
stay in the trash.
Plus, she
Watch
doesn't-
everybody.
She doesn't know.
I don't know
if we're
them.
friends yet either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's true.
All right. So does it look like is MSG super close to being compacted now that the beetle gusted him closer?
Yeah, he looks pretty. It's not. He's getting closer. Yes, for sure.
I'm wondering.
I got this. Don't worry.
Fang sees me turn the pup slightly towards MSG, and you yell,
I just start waving my paw like
"No, no!"
get out of here! I got it.
All right, then I'm going to just shoot the beetle again.
Okay.
I only rolled a 9 this time, though.
Yeah. No, you miss.
Thanks, Portal.
The portal's cool. It's like you can go there and play Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesday nights.
Yo,
Eventually.
and it's right near the cup.
No, and it's right near Vegan Treats. They should all be sponsoring us.
I'm
Yes,
ready.
And there's a Little Caesars right by it,
They can sponsor me too.
and CVS.
They're about to sponsor me when I make this nice roll. Actually, I'm not gonna roll anything.
It's Fang's turn.
So, is there a button near the trash compactor to turn that shit off?
Good question.
There's a control panel in the far side of the room.
Okay. I'm flying over to that
Okay.
with my jetpack if I have to. Yeah. I'm gonna do the jetpack. I'm flying over the jetpack, and I'm looking at it. Is there a clear off button, or is it just arbitrary shit that I don't understand?
I mean, you guys did fuck it up before
I
when you
did.
dropped the magnet on it. Yeah, so you fly over, and it looks like the magnet that you dropped onto it took out the control.
There's no controls at all.
It's like broken
Ah,
off.
shit.
Or it's smashed.
Okay, so I'm going towards MSG.
Okay, yeah, and let's just say you make it to MSG now, and you guys are on the conveyor belt, but it is getting very close.
So I scoop him up in my arms like a little baby.
Well, we can't do that yet.
So I stare at him until we get closer to the...
You're just seeing this pile of garbage.
Okay. And that's my whole turn.
Yeah, wiggling,
cool.
and you're on the conveyor belt, and you guys are both getting close.
Getting real close. All right, cool.
And then the compactor is like still chugging away. You can see a way of turning it off with your hands.
All right. Sounds good. I'll wait here and hopefully not get compacted to death.
Oh, you guys are lucky.
What happened?
For the beetle to do another flame attack, I have to roll a d4.
Okay.
So it can do it every 1d4 rounds. But I rolled a 4, and it's been 2 rounds, so I can't do another flame
Just
attack.
making sure you didn't roll a 1 and you didn't
No, it's a 4.
I flamed myself by accident. You just skip that.
No,
that
it was
nice
a 4
part.
on my d4.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so there's 2 rounds until he can do something again. I think he is upset about the rockets that keep getting shot at it,
Yeah.
and it turns towards the trash ship and shoots a laser
Oh.
at Iggy the Raccoon.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 against your
Shit.
AC.
Wait, what is AC?
I think it says defense on the piece of
Yeah,
paper.
it's your armor
Oh,
class.
15. But how bad did it hurt with 15?
You're in the garbage can.
Yeah, garbage can could give you extra cover.
You guys also never do that during battle, so let's
That's
see.
a thing. Like hiding behind stuff gives you better.
Yeah.
Oh man,
If only we had a DM to tell us these things.
that's true.
I mean,
I think you need to start barking out orders soon.
Yeah, I think so.
Help me.
Oh,
taking cover would give you 19, but I still hit you.
okay.
Because I would consider that half cover if you're like half sticking out of a garbage can, right?
3/4 cover.
Yeah, it still hits you. We're
right.
we're going half.
And your character's dead immediately.
No, it shot you with its lasers.
See you guys.
It shot you with its lasers, which is its weakest weapon. It has.
Well, it has to, right? Its flamethrowers aren't.
I
warmed up.
rolled really bad. I got a 4. You
Okay.
take Iggy takes 4 points of damage as this laser beam like shoots her as she's half sticking out of this trash can on the back of her ship. All right, so that was the beetle's turn. Iggy, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna have to tell these guys what to do.
And this beetle is still looking very good.
Okay, so I'm gonna coordinate.
So
What does that do?
Yeah, what does it do? What does that mean?
coordinate. I believe you have to roll a charisma check
Okay,
and get a.
that's good because I'm charismatic.
You have to get a 10.
5.
And your charisma bonus is
It's at the bottom.
17.
your charisma modifier.
It's the one next to it. I think it says plus 3.
Oh, plus
right?
3, yeah.
So you got an
8.
Action point. Use an action point.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
was waiting for someone to say it.
I will always forget.
Okay. So
All right, yeah, well,
an action point is you roll a d6 and you add that onto your roll. And you have to
3.
so you made it
You
now.
did it.
Okay.
You did 11.
You just have to
Good.
do it before I say that you failed.
Just
Okay. So
cut
now
out,
I have
cut out
one-
that long pause.
Say something that gives these guys a
What
something.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that'd be a pretty good. Like, we've been fucking up so bad.
Well, you've been fucking up.
That's
so
true.
bad.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
True.
So what is your speech that you're giving these guys?
My speech is, why are you so worried about that little zombie?
That's supposed to get me pumped. All right. Like she's technically right. Maybe I should just leave him in the trash compactor.
He's gonna kill all of us.
All right. So you guys now have it's only a +1, but a +1 on whatever happens next.
All right.
For the next few rounds.
Cool.
Speaking of that, it's the top of the order. Fang, you are getting very close to the mouth of this garbage compactor.
Okay.
It is Henry's turn.
Okay. Do I need to save them? I look over there and I see how close they are to the being compacted. What does it look like? I assume Fang's like trying to grapple with MSG.
Yeah.
Jetpack's kind of firing, but they're not quite lifted off yet.
He's like knee deep in garbage bags, like trying to grab MSGs.
All right. I guess it looks like he has it under control.
There's a few things you could do.
Yeah, I could go grab them, but I could also just keep blasting this beetle.
Sure.
If it looks like he has it, I'm gonna just keep blasting the beetle.
I mean, he is very close. Gee.
I'm gonna assume they're gonna be fine.
Okay.
I think it looks like he has it under control.
Okay.
Well, I could also try the mine technique.
True.
But I feel like that beetle is harder to get close to just to plant a mine on as opposed to those spiders.
He'll swat on you too.
I did think of that after that fight, like, oh, those guys should have been getting attacks on you that whole time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna laser him.
But you also have tons of HP in your pup.
That's true too. I'm gonna laser him.
Go for it.
Natural 20 again.
Nice.
Damn them crits.
Good job.
Yeah, that Fang roll.
Good job, Henry. This math is very hard. I don't like all these big numbers that we have to use when we're fighting in the pups.
Hit me with that math.
I don't want to tell you how much HP it has left.
I tried to trick him. It didn't work.
All right. So yeah, this thing is not looking great. The
Good.
beetle's finally looking rough.
Did you say how much damage he did?
He did 48 points of damage. So that was a good chunk.
Yeah, that's good.
What's left?
I can't tell you.
That's a secret.
Yeah.
Not a lot though.
Okay. It's Fang's turn.
All right, I'm getting MSG. I'm right next to the moving pile of garbage. I take my little flaps and I flap the garbage away. Do I find him?
He's there.
Okay.
He's there. He's
just
wiggling around.
He's just right in front of me.
Yeah. His legs are stuck together in like a soda can. The soda can things.
Damn it! I always should have known they should have cut those.
So you always have to cut those things.
Yeah, you have to. It's a must.
That's why he's stuck. He's all tangled up in one of these soda can rings.
Okay, I actually like that. I'm leaving him stuck for now. I'm not cutting him out.
Okay.
So I give them a mom grab, one arm around him. With the other arm, I kind of disable his jetpack.
Yeah, it was off.
Good. And we both hightail it out of there over towards.
I think you're just gonna have to make me a strength check to see if you can actually pick him up. But he's a tiny guy, so it's not gonna be incredibly daunting.
Yeah, we got this. It's 12.
Yeah, you grab him and then you have him in your arms, and what next?
I hightail it over towards the pup.
Okay.
Yeah, towards my pup. If I can get into it with him on my lap, I'll do it. But I'm not untying his ass. He's tied
Yeah,
up.
let's just say you land in front of it with him.
Okay, so we're waiting behind the pup. I'm kind of like taking cover behind it, hoping that the beetle doesn't see us if I can't get in.
You did not fly far enough to get out of range of him.
All right, that's cool.
And speaking of that, it is the beetle's turn. He can't do much. Well, I guess he could.
I should have gotten the pup.
Because I think you were the last thing that flew by, he's gonna shoot at
I hold up MSG as a meat shield.
Oh my god.
he's gonna shoot at MSG then. God, he sucks. This beetle sucks.
Is it Ringo?
MSG's AC is very low.
Oh,
I finally gave MSG stats. His AC is very low, but let's just say that this beetle missed very badly.
So I'm just holding him up.
You hold him in front of you, and a blast goes like 5 feet to your left.
I'm pissed about this beetle. He's sucking.
He's sucking
So are
and
we,
blowing.
so.
Yeah, he blew me right away.
Yeah, and it's Iggy's turn.
My turn. I mean, what's a gravity missile? Can I try that?
Yeah, it just does. It just like hits something and doesn't like do an explosion. It just like lets out like a pulse of like strong gravity. So it's just like bludgeoning damage though.
Well, I have a shrapnel one. We'll try that.
Okay.
3.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Fuck.
+3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so once again, you miss.
Yeah, I'm not the person you guys need.
I'm gonna talk so much shit once we're done with this fight.
All right, we're back to the top of the order. The pile of trash that Fang and MSG were in got sucked into the compactor, which is still going.
Barely escaped.
And it's now Henry's turn.
All right.
This beetle is looking very rough.
All right. That means that if the beetle's looking rough, it means it's time for us to yell something stupid before we fire upon it. So I'm going to turn towards the beetle, and right before I shoot, I'm just going to say, maybe you should have spent a little less time blowing my friend and a little more time blowing me. And I rolled an 18.
Okay. So, yeah, you hit. Let's roll your damage. Where's the dice app? I'm lost.
Too busy using the calculator app.
I was, actually. Yeah, so the beetle, it takes a big hit, like falls to the ground, but it's like wings stop working, but it's still
Still alive.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Still feels pretty good.
Yeah, you fucked it up real good.
I got the catchphrase in too.
You did.
That's a pretty complicated catchphrase.
It's a one-time use only.
But yeah, it's looking very rough, but it looks like it's still capable of moving, just not flying.
Got it.
Fang, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna.
You have MSG there. He's stuck.
He's stuck together with his ankles together with the
The six-pack.
the 6-pack, and I like that because I'm still kind of pissed off that I had to go get him. Not gonna lie. And he almost got me killed. Right? And so that's why I used him as the meat shield. So I'm gonna hop into the pup. How far away am I from the pup?
You're right in front of it. I'm
Okay.
gonna say that the pups were parked next to Iggy's ship.
Yes.
Like parked right next to it because there was only limited ground, like clear ground with all the trash laying around.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're like pretty much parked right next to Iggy's ship.
So I'm gonna mimic Henry's first turn, and I'm gonna hop in and try to shoot it while I'm still on the ground.
Okay, and this thing's on the ground too.
Yeah. I figured
All right,
as
yeah.
much.
So go for it.
All right. Oh, and MSG's on my lap.
Okay.
We're reluctant, love-hate relationship kind of buds right now. It's a 12 total.
Yeah, you miss. It is the beetle's turn. He is gonna shoot his flamethrower attack at you guys. It goes out in a 30-foot cone. So he's aiming for Iggy's ship and your ship. And Iggy's in the back of the ship.
You're about to get roasted in that trash can.
You guys both have to make me reflex saves.
D20, 8.
And then down there under saves, it'll say reflex
4.
So 12.
12.
12, and I got a 10.
Okay, so this is lame because it's just hitting the pup and it's gonna hurt Iggy.
And Iggy's fully dead.
Fang and I are going to be left with so many mysteries.
No, once again I rolled terribly. So it does 11 points of damage to the pup and to Iggy.
So do I take that away
Yeah.
from hit points?
Oh, but you are seriously hurting.
Yeah, you only have
2.
2 HP.
I feel like that's ritual of the new character almost gets killed.
Yeah, seriously, how about it?
All right, Iggy, it is your turn.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to shoot again.
Okay, you're pissed. You're
Yeah.
like covered in, the upper half of you is like covered in soot from just getting burnt. And he hurt your ship.
17.
Nice.
Yes, you hit. So roll me damage. The damage is above whichever type of missile you used.
5d6.
Yeah. So,
So I roll a d6.
5 times.
5. 2. 5.
12.
6.
18.
One more. 3.
21.
21.
That one took you a little bit longer.
Yeah, this beetle lets out a large mechanical groan and explodes. Trash and scrap just go flying everywhere to the far corners of the room.
Sweet.
Good.
We did it.
So
You
I guess,
guys did it.
Yeah. I guess I would land my ship and get out to see what the hell was going on with the raccoon in the trash can.
And
Okay.
I'm going to come out from the trash and, like, brush myself off.
I pop open the cockpit of the pup that didn't leave the ground, and
Yeah, yours never left the ground. You went and missed.
Yeah, very, very reminiscent of the fact that I'm bad at flying. And I slump MSG over my shoulder like a bad kid. like
Sack of potatoes.
like I could spank him if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
And I just
MSG is like, we never discussed this, but he is very young.
Oh, really?
He's only like a teenager.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Interesting.
I wouldn't spank a teenager though, regardless.
Okay.
So I just get out and I kind of start walking up to Iggy with MSG over my shoulder, and I cut off his legs. No, I cut his 6-pack holder off
Okay. Yeah, and he's, man,
with my
these are very unhealthy.
with my poison claw.
Vegetable oil, palm kernel oil, hydrogenated. Is that the word?
Hydrogenated.
Hydrogenated. No, that's wrong.
Hydrogenated.
Yeah, there it is. That's right.
Hydrogenated palm oil, corn flour, whey, malt extraction, food starch modifier.
He's still saying all this shit?
Yeah.
All right. I assume at that
He's been
point-
saying it the entire battle since you grabbed him and brought him into the pup.
I don't want to throw him on the ground, but I really want to throw him on the ground, but I'm still holding on to him because he's fucking everything up.
All right, so I guess I would, while you're doing that, I probably had time to land my ship and get out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I would just kind of yell over to like, "Hey, Raccoon, what's your deal?"
What's your deal? You guys come in here, you're shooting everything with this little guy.
Yeah, that's fair. He's kind of an interesting character. Hey, you're pretty hurt. You want me to slap a med kit on there? Do you need help?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll use a med kit, and I have treat injury. Should I roll for that?
Yeah.
All right, I got a 16 total.
Do I get to say anything yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
while I look up
while
the
I'm-
rules, you talk.
Well, I'm trying to use a med kit. You can.
I say something that's like really stupid, but I don't really care because I didn't do much either. I say something like, "Next time you try to help, try to hit the damn thing."
Hey, listen, I wasn't ready for this.
I think I would just kind of look over at you, Fang, and give you a look and roll my eyes, knowing you like tried to hit that 6 times or something and missed every single time.
Yeah, I fucked it up bad.
But I wouldn't say anything because I respect you.
But I'm too proud. I'm that old head, like no matter what, it's like I'm trying to blame MSG, and I was like, well, actually nobody say anything. Well, nothing.
You roll a d4.
That's all the hit points she gets back.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I did roll a 4, so
Okay, yeah, let's just do 4.
you got
I don't think
So
you
I get
add-
4?
back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got 4 back.
6.
Can I also treat her?
So I put like a band-aid on her, and then you push me out of the way and be like, I can treat this injury better.
Yeah. I'm like, move out of the way, kid. I've been treating injuries since you've been in diapers.
No, you can't.
Okay, never mind. I take it back.
That sucks. This sucks. Okay.
I'm still seething. I'm pissed.
So yeah, you can't do it. All right.
Okay, I didn't do nothing.
So I forget where we left off before that.
So we need to go, the whole thing is we need to go from this end of the trash compactor area to the other end where there's like a hole, right?
What?
How many passages do we see? I think he's talking about the passages from here that lead to the area that because we want to get to like the control room.
Yeah, and your judgment would be like you're in the, imagine a rhino where a rhino's like intestines would be.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we got a while to go. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, you have a while to go.
We're still in the butt?
Yeah, you're still in the butt.
Okay.
Yeah, but we had to
Upper-
cross this trash room to get to the next passage, right?
Yes.
That's what I was getting at.
Are you guys gonna ask anything?
Yeah, we. So now that her injury's treated, be like, so what are you doing here?
Yeah.
This is my home. This is
No, it's not. It's not your home.
not my home. Just hanging
You live in
out.
a rhino's ass?
It's the note.
Yeah, he's writing down, not your home.
He's right now.
He's like sliding it over.
Say this.
Yeah. So the top part is your instructions, and then the bottom part is what it said.
You have to eat it after you read it.
Yes, I will go to the dance with you.
You're supposed to circle it. Say it out loud.
Come on.
Jeez, you're blowing up his spot.
Look at these ants.
I know.
I know.
You gotta get a trap.
Overrun.
Or just get rid of the food.
Yeah, if you get rid of all the food, that should be.
No, you need
You want me
a
to read
trap.
this?
I guess you don't have to, but you could like lie to them or say something else, but like that's why you're here.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell them that because I don't know them.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that I'm here getting parts for my ship and trade for later.
And so Iggy the Raccoon is wearing. Describe what you're wearing.
I have a fanny pack on that's full of toys. Tools. Tools.
G.I. Joes and
Yeah, my G.I. Joes are in there. Just like extra parts for things.
Yeah, and her ship is like all sorts of like garbage piled on the back.
Lots of trash.
Like scrap and parts of
It's like patched
electronics.
together.
Okay, so she's not really telling us much. So I'm gonna kind of like be the abrasive person that I am, and I'm just gonna cut in while she's making up this lie that she's here for parts, and I say, listen, I get it. Everybody wants this stupid ship. It's its defenses are great. We're here for the same reason. So why don't we have a common goal? Let's just get to the control room and get the hell out of here in one piece.
So Iggy, what's your response to that?
I'll go with them.
We'll tell him.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Oh,
We'll go.
raccoon voice.
We can help you guys. Maybe I can show you around a little bit.
How long have you been here?
Couple months.
Months.
Right?
Oh no.
I don't know if you've been here months. No.
Yeah.
I think you
Maybe a couple days.
maybe yeah. Let's just say you had like just gotten there and maybe like pulled some scrap into your ship, but you didn't fully explore the ship or anything.
Okay.
But you ventured further than where they went. And from that, you know that the doors on the far side of the room lead deeper into the ship through like utility tunnels. And that's all you've really explored because you've just been exploring this bottom section, walking stuff back to your ship. You're also a little annoyed because before they showed up, you hadn't set off those drones.
Whoops.
What are you guys doing?
All right, so I guess we've kind of agreed to team up then. Is that what's going on, Fang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now.
We don't know your name yet either. What's your name?
My name is Iggy.
Yeah, okay. I'm Henry.
I'm
Hey.
Fang, and this little annoyance is MSG.
And when you say that, I give him like a little scruff on the head. 'Cause I kind of have a soft spot for him. I know you hate him.
Okay, so you guys are continuing on into
Yeah.
the hallway?
I guess before we get too far, I would probably be like, hey, Iggy, just so you know, like, we need the ship, but we kind of have to deliver it to some people. It's a long story, but we need to save like a little bulldog's life with this thing, right? Because that's the deal. That's the only way to save Ollie and his kid, right? Is we were going to give him the ship to those other people.
In theory.
Yeah, and they weren't like out. They weren't going to say like, if you don't get the ship, we're going to kill him. But you reached a good agreement with Damon to pay off Ollie's debt.
Yeah. And I'd be like, listen, we would love to help, and we'll pay you for it, but just know you can't have the ship.
That's okay. There's other things I'm looking for.
Excellent. You can have anything else you want.
Sense motive.
Fang Side's motive.
Okay. Well, I don't know how that works.
That's such a sketchy answer. You're evil.
Oh man, how does that work?
You told me I could call that shit out whenever I want. Now I'm doing it, and now you're taking it back.
He did tell us we didn't sense motive enough last time.
I'm sensing that motive now.
Okay, yeah. Roll a sense motive check, Fang.
Okay, cool. Natural 20.
Wow. Now you get the natural 20.
Your secrets are mine. Pass them over.
No. Well, I can tell you because I know what the note says. But she.
I just wanted to be cool and like, you guys get to see the note.
No, she was. You get the sense that she was telling you the truth.
Okay,
She's not after stealing the whole ship.
that's good. Cool. So we continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sense the hell out of that motive.
All right. Through the doors that were on the far side of the garbage room. That's the technical term for it. It's like a long, dimly lit hallway. There's like still power on in the ship, but it's dimly lit. It's a long walk from here, but you eventually find yourself in like a parking deck where it looks like this would have been like just people's ships, like personal ships that are parked here.
Okay.
And there's like, it's like a parking deck here. There's like a blue section, or like it's marked like so you know which section you're in.
Were there any like small rooms to like take cover in or do like one of those hour-long rests
Yeah.
in? Because I'm kind of worried about Iggy. She's still got like what, 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah, you guys could take a rest. I mean, you could have taken a rest in the other room too.
That was too open. But like through these little corridors, if there was like a little side room dip off to or something.
Yeah. There's rooms that you're familiar with, Iggy, because you've been like scavenging there.
Yeah, like little closets.
Yeah, or just like supply rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
How much health do you regain from an hour nap?
An hour nap. You roll your hit die. So above your HP, I think I wrote 1d6 or something.
D6.
D6. So you roll a d6, and that's how much health you gain back after an hour rest.
Yeah, we kind of get acquainted.
5.
Okay, yeah, so that's good. So now you're back up to
11.
11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
took an
that's
hour.
good.
I sensed her motive. Realized she's all right.
And then you said, go take a nap.
Go take a nap for an
Are you hurt at all?
No.
No, I mean, neither of us that took any damage.
And MSG is fine too.
Okay.
Yeah, so you eventually, through this, like, where the parking deck basically.
Yeah.
There's a elevator that is leading up. It's functional.
Looks like a good elevator, not like a scary elevator like in this building.
Yeah, no, it's a good elevator. It's not from 1880.
Oh, yeah, that elevator is super scary in here. I'd say we go up because we're in the butt.
Is Iggy
Contestants.
guiding us right now?
Yeah, we can go up.
That's where we got to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Sense motive. No, I'm just kidding.
so the elevator, like, there's lower levels. It only goes up to it says there's a L with a star.
Ground level.
And when you exit the elevator into here, it's like a giant. It's the lobby. It's a gigantic circular room. It goes at least like 20 floors up. So
20 floors.
Yeah.
This thing's huge.
and
I
it's
didn't
just
realize
like
it was that big.
it's just like circular, like a circular walkway that goes all the way around.
like a
up above
huge,
you.
like a huge hotel lobby or something.
Yeah, like a
that.
huge hotel. There's a front desk, and you realize that you are in a hospital.
Interesting.
You realize that you're in a supermarket. The maze is endless.
Oh no! I hear giant footsteps. Okay, cool.
And there's no one there, right?
Yeah, 0 people.
No, it's very abandoned. There's just like flickering lights, but enough for you guys to see what's going on, and you don't hear anything.
All right.
There's elevators that go up to like all the different hospital floors.
Is there like a directory somewhere, like a map? You are here with a star next to it.
Yeah. You want to search for that?
Yeah, I'd like to spot check for something like that. Search.
Yeah, do a search check.
Search.
All right, I'll search around too. I guess we're all just kind of looking.
10.
20.
You roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
So, you have a plus 9 to
9.
search.
29.
scavenger.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, so you know
29.
everything about this hospital. Just
Makes
from
sense.
you find like the master map of this like in the receptionist desk, and it's telling you about all the different floors. All standard hospital stuff. But the weird thing is that it's all like children's. It's like a children's hospital. This place.
Okay.
And
Like for teens that have a problem
not for troubled youths.
that we can drop somebody off at.
No, like sick kids.
That's sad.
Yeah, and you're also seeing like where the supply closets are. Mm-hmm. Then on the other part of the map, you see that there's like a leading away from the lobby. There's another hallway that takes you into the cafeteria area, and that leads to the front of the ship, basically at the base of the horn. And then
Okay.
you can tell that the flight deck is in the horn, in like the tip of the horn.
Do we have to go up at all to get to the cafeteria?
No, you would travel
Straight.
straight to get to the
Yeah.
cafeteria and then go up an elevator
Okay.
to get there.
Do you guys think there's any point in checking the floors at all?
Now let's get this ship and get out of here.
Because
Okay.
I mean, like, it's a hospital. Like, besides like med kits and stuff, which we've already used, like, what would we find? How many med kits do we got on us?
Well, you already used one. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I'm guessing the pups all have like 2 or 3 in them.
All right,
And I'm sure Iggy has their own supply too.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I'm gonna try to snatch one on the way if I can.
well, you're not going up towards the floors.
Never mind then. I'm not doing nothing. I'm a dumb hero. Just kidding. All jaded.
All right.
We're going towards the cafeteria.
All right. Yeah. So you walk towards. Well, I guess let's just.
And a jello mold attacks us.
No, I thought about it. because I found weird creatures in here.
It's actually a spaghetti monster.
There's like
Sketty.
mold creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Sketty monster.
Sour sketty monster.
All right, so yeah, you totally skip that part of the hospital and you walk towards the front of the ship where you enter this other elevator that's near the cafeteria area, and it leads you up to the flight deck.
Okay.
It's a very large room with like multiple levels to it. On the far side of this room is a giant glass window, and it's looking out into space. The room is probably like 20 feet tall, so it's a pretty big room. Sitting in between you and that giant glass window, there's like rows of communication and navigation consoles. They all look like they've been pushed out of the way to make room for a giant couch that is facing a giant view screen that like is sitting halfway in the middle of the room. To your right and to the right and left of the elevator, there's stairs that go up, and that leads to like where the captain would pilot the ship from. From where you're standing, you can see that there's someone sitting on the couch. It's wearing like a backwards, colorful hat, and it's watching movies on this screen.
I'm calling it. How close can this thing hear me?
You're not sure.
Okay.
All you can see is the backwards hat.
Well, as soon as
And
I see,
it looks like it's laughing to itself.
as soon as I see someone, I'm pulling out my gun. I'm not shooting. I'm just getting it ready.
Do I know who it is?
No, you've never been to this part of the ship.
Okay.
So I kind of like motion over to Henry, like I stick my fin out. It's like kind of like hide his gun, and I say, "Listen, this kid might have been in this hospital, and this hospital might be breeding some psychokinetic kids that are brainwashing people, like we saw back at the base."
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
I
that.
say we haven't run into anything else in this whole ship. Just be on your guard.
I'll nod.
Did that kid hear us?
No, he's distracted by the movie that he's watching.
All right.
The movie he's watching is like shot from a first-person perspective of a cat. You can tell it's a cat by the paws. He is walking outside of a space school. Wait.
One of those space schools.
So this cat walks up to this group of birds, and he points at the parrot that's standing in the middle of this female group of birds. And he looks down, and you can tell that he's playing a guitar. As the cat finishes up his song, and all the birds are laughing at him, a blue jay comes out and puts his wing around the shoulder of the parrot. And the blue jay then reaches down and pantses the cat.
And this kid's laughing at this?
Yeah, all you can see is this backwards hat going up and down.
Oh, this kid's a fucking sociopath.
And all you hear is the sound of mechanical laughter.
Mechanical.
You fucked up.
You got
Max.
orange dice? Is that what that is?
Yeah. They're sparkly.
That's nice.
I told Max when we were going in, I said, I want yellow sparkly ones. He goes, you're not going to get that.
That's pretty close.
Pretty close.
You just didn't think they'd have it? Mm-hmm. Oh, they definitely make that.
Where'd you get them at?
The portal?
The portal where I got all your dice at.
Oh, that's where you got our dice.
I tried to buy Becky's, but then she just paid for it. It was very emasculating.
I'm buying my own dice.
I'm sweating.
I know,
Nervous.
it is really hot in here now.
I told you.
Yeah, it's warm.
I keep feeling like I have ants crawling all over me.
Ants?
Because there were a couple on me.
In your pants? I definitely got sour spaghetti all around there. Probably having a feast down there.
What is a cool bird?
Tufted titmouse.
As they